Welcome to the Sports Resort,
the People's Sports Show. Real talk unfiltered. With your host, Derek Jonkins.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Sports Resort with D Junk, man. Hey, I'm having fun doing this. Today I got my buddy on here, Jaedon Ledee. Everybody give him a clap. Rah, 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 rah. Jaedon, I've been knowing Jaedon for a long time, man. I actually coached him in basketball. He's in the third grade, Jay?
Fourth grade, fourth grade.
Fourth grade, boy, we had a squad, man. We had a squad on that squad, man. I think we won the championship. I think we lost one game that
Yeah.
year. I think I hung out the night before. We had an 8 o'clock game. That next morning, coach was out of there. I was tired. Yeah, I never did that again. I think we lost. Besides that, we was putting 30 and 40 on people, man. We had them changing the rules on us. They changed the rules in the middle of the season on us. I was like, hold up,
hmm
director, how y'all gonna change the rules? What's up, Jay, man? How's it going, bro?
Nah, I can't complain. Blessed. Just working.
That, that's it, man. That's cool, man. Hey, man, I just want to kind of bag up a little bit, man, on your journey, because I tell people a lot, and you, as you know, people follow your journey. You know, right? You had a long journey, man, to get where you at now, and I tell people all the time that journeys. When you're trying to accomplish something, unfortunately, it's not going to be a perfect straight line all the time. There's very few people that have a straight line. One out of a million. Everybody else kind of go through. So Jay, coming out of high school, coming out of Kincaid High School. All right, so you went to Ohio State, right? Boom. Then you transferred from there to TCU. Boom, right? Then you transferred up to San Diego State. Boom, boom. What was the things that you learned about yourself during that process, right?
Just really how resilient I am, right? I mean, you go to one place, you're not playing, or it's not just the perfect situation. You go to another place, situation is still not good. So, most people gonna throw in the towel, mentally it's gonna check out, be done. But one thing about me, I was like, nah, I'm meant for more. Like, I ain't put all this work in. I got too many blessings to quit. So by the time I got to San Diego State, it's all worked out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that was pretty cool, and I followed the whole course of that, and like you said, most people are through it as hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean through it as hard. And I'm the same way. I done been through you know me for your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through a lot of crap. I didn't. I don't even want to talk about the stuff I done been through. But like you say, you stay resilient, resilience, keep good people around you. I think that's a big plus too. The circle you're around, the people you talk to every day are very important. I tell people that all the time. Man, if you got positivity and people giving you advice here and there, regardless if you take it or not, right? But instead of kind of people in your ear a lot, that's good people, right? And trying to just make sure the best things happen for you. So you get to San Diego State, man, and y'all go to the Final Four in Houston, Texas, bro. How was that feeling, man? Hey, man, I don't care what basketball level you play on, football, sports, whatever in college. Not many people can say they played in the Final Four.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was more. I think now that I'm out of school and I'm out of college, it feels more surreal. I think when we was in it, you kind of don't feel it, right? You just kind of going. You just like, okay, next thing, next thing, next thing. But when we were done with it, I was like, wow, we really went back home in the Final Four. What in NRG, right? I was just like,
NRG, that was badass.
you can never, you can never like script that, right? So it was just surreal, real surreal.
Man, and I'll say I went to that game. I took Quinn too. Did y'all make it to the championship too?
Yeah, we're at Churchill.
Holy shit, boy! You played in the Final Four, then you played in the NCAA Championship because y'all lost to UConn, right?
UConn.
Yeah, man. Not many basketball players can say that they played in the Final Four and they played in the NCAA Championship. On a Division One level. That's huge, there, man. Give him a clap up. Drop me some, I don't know, make it rain or some basketball or something. Not many people can say that, man. I don't know the number, but I'm pretty sure we Google that. It's not many basketball players can say they played in the NCAA Final Four and championship. One thing I must say, I was shocked at how many San Diego State people traveled to the game. Dude,
Uh-huh.
San Diego State was deep in that stadium, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like that they normally y'all know San Diego State normally travels like that.
Man, we got some of the best fans, if not the best fans in the country. They follow us everywhere, give us so much love. In California, I mean, like I said, wherever we go. So especially that year too, since we're really good, it was real special. So, they go anywhere we go.
Man, give it a clap up for the San Diego State Aztecs fans, man. Hey, I was impressed. I was like, boy, they came a long ways from San Diego, to H-Town out here in Texas, and they was deep in that NRG stadium, man.
hmm
That atmosphere, man. was basically like a football, big old football stadium sold out with a basketball game in the middle, bro. That was, and I know you was playing, so you probably didn't really hit you that as much as it probably do now if you look back at it, or if you random watching ESPN and they doing a throwback game and they show those. They normally show those late at night. Give you a heads up. So if you ever late at night, just flip the channel on one of them, and they go always do a throwback there, man. So now, Jay, you're in the NBA now, Jay. You were in the Minnesota Timberwolves organization. You was on a summer league team. Now you're on
Mhm.
the NBA G League team. How's those things going for you right now, man? What you
It's good. I mean, shoot, just starting over, right? Back to the ground, back to step one, level one, and just getting better every day. Biggest thing, it's a different game than college, so just adapting to new rules, new role, all that. That's it. Just learning.
got? Is the game a lot faster?
It is faster. I mean, I think just the pace we played at, I think at San Diego State might have been a little slower in just general, but there's so much more up and down in the NBA. It's just a lot more
And
going.
and the NBA courts are bigger, correct? If I'm not
Bigger.
mistaken.
Lane lines
Gotcha.
bigger, lines bigger, courts just wider. It's just a lot more
What
space.
about the ball?
Ball about the same. It's a different
Okay.
ball, but it
Okay,
feels the
okay,
same.
but the courts are bigger. So when you're on the NBA court versus college or high school court, you can tell the difference
You
quick,
tell the difference. Yeah, and it's
quick.
like different rules. You can't, really be in the paint on defense, so just spread out. So just
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's was that adapting kind of was that hard to adapt to first off when you first went on a big court like that? I mean, I know you've been
Uh
playing basketball your whole life, but actually playing the NBA game, did you get out there on the court and was like, whoa, this court, did you catch yourself like, man, this court is massive?
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a little curve, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's basketball, right? So
It's
just
basketball, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Sometimes I know in football, I play football. I used to like the space a little bit. I'm like, okay, football. All the football fields were the same, but for some reason, when you played in certain stadiums or certain places, it just felt bigger. But the field was still 100 yards, So, but it just felt bigger. Just like a track. You put a track in a massive stadium, and you're like, man, this track look big, but now it's still 400 meters. You know what I'm saying? Just a bigger surrounding on that. All right. So, what team are you on in the G League right now? What's the name of your team?
Iowa Wolves,
So y'all in what part of Iowa y'all in?
Des Moines,
Des Moines. Okay. What college is in Des Moines? Somebody's in Des Moines.
Drake.
Drake. Is it another big school? Iowa's Iowa. And Iowa not
Iowa
there.
State is like 30 minutes away in Ames.
Okay. It's kind of close by. Okay, I knew some football school was right there on that. What's the weather like up there? Is it like
Oh man, it's cold right now. It's the wind chill was making it cold, but
so? It is like 10 degrees. 'Cause I watched that Cleveland Brown games last night. They was out there in the snow.
no, it ain't that cold. Yeah, it's probably about 20s, 30s.
Oh man, that's cold, man.
Yeah,
I'm here in H time, man. It's sunshine and about 79 degrees, man.
getting that right now.
Getting that. So let me. What's the biggest? What's the besides the pace of the game and things like what's the biggest adjustment you think so far, just for the NBA level?
I think for me at least, I mean, I had a real good year last year, right? It was All American, all that. So just coming back, you're going from highs to now you starting at ground one again. So
Gotcha.
just kind of that mental game, which I mean, like you said, my journey's been long, so like I've had experience with that, so it's not as bad for me. But just still, it's you compete, you go hard every day, so you want to show what you got, but you gotta gradually come along and do your job essentially.
Gotcha. Yeah, and you hit dead on them on the mental side of it. And I tell athletes all the time that having that mental preparation is so key, man. Just try not to overthink things. I tell people, but sometimes reading helps. I don't know. I read books. I'm a random person, super random. But the mental side, you hit it a dead on the nose. Mental is so key for athletes. You know, as they trying to go on their journey, keep going up, right? Because you got levels, right? You was in college. You was a big dog last year. Blah blah blah. All American, Karl Malone Power Forward Award. Congratulations
Hmm.
on that. Not many guys can say that. Now, boom. Now you went to the summer league. Now you're in the G League. Trying to get back to the NBA. So mental aspect of the game and sports in general is so huge on that, man. Let me ask you, Jay. What advice could you give? Because I do these podcasts for parents and kids out there. This was the whole thing I do this for. I don't really do this for me. me. I didn't accomplish everything I need to accomplish. What advice could you give a young kid out there, man, with aspirations, man, in basketball, man? They watch Jaedon Ledee play. They follow you, man. They like, man, I want to be like that guy one day. What advice could you give them?
Oh man, just work hard, work hard. I mean, like I said, just do something every day, right? I mean, just keep stacking your chips every day and have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game, right? Like you said, people we can really stress out about this thing, but life is bigger than basketball. So you go in there, you give
Uh-huh.
it your all, because I mean, it is a blessing to be in that spot. And then when you out the gym, man, you decompress and you be yourself. But when you in there, you working.
Gotcha. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good point there. Are you how often you in the weight room?
We live probably like You know,
How,
at school we lifted pretty much every day we had practice. We
mhm.
have to lift, right? Here we probably lift about 5 times a week.
Okay, and it's a long day schedule every day, early mornings, game evening meetings.
Yeah, I mean it's a little different now because we playing so many games. So
Gotcha,
they
gotcha.
trying to keep it light, but we doing something pretty much every day. We don't stop.
Gotcha on that. So what's another aspect, as you kind of go through this journey right here, right? So y'all got how many games do y'all play?
In the G,
Shoot,
I think we play like 50, but it's
sheesh.
like it's back like we got a game today, game tomorrow. It's back to backs. We played yet 2 days ago. Like it's just the schedule's everywhere.
Have you played it against anybody yet that you grew up playing around anybody?
Oh yeah, I didn't cross paths. The basketball world, sports world in general is just
Name
small.
two players you done played against from H time.
From
That
Mason,
you, huh?
Jabari. I mean, we played Justice Winslow the first
Yeah,
game.
when I seen that at St. John's.
We played a kid named Jabari Rice. He was on
Okay, I
Super
remember. I
All
remember
Star.
him. What school did he go to?
He went to Marshall,
Okay,
and
okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
believe.
Okay, got you on that, got you on that. Anything you want to ask me? I like to get people to ask me something random.
And when you start wearing the hats, man,
Oh man, I got the
you
fresh
start,
hat. I
yeah,
don't know, man. I kind
yeah,
of somebody told me I look good in hats, man. So I don't know.
okay,
Somebody told me that. They say backwards, but I'm feeling professional today, so I'm gonna put it to the front.
well, good, girl.
Hey, this Phillies hat kind of clean. I think I
Yeah.
probably bought this about 10 years ago, man. Hey, we used to work out all the time. How did you think that preparation helped you? Me and you used to be grinding, bro. I look back on the video, I like, bro, we was like freaking
Mhm.
grinding in the gym all this. Even Kobe hit. Shit, I gave you them
Yeah,
weights with it home. We was like, man, we gotta get this work in. We got Kobe coming up, but we finna figure this out. Then my client was like, hey, y'all can use our gym. How you think that prepared you? Because I always like to ask people when they got to college, do they feel like the workouts was easier once they got to college because they was already prepared for it? Versus some guys, especially basketball, a lot of guys don't lift weights and stuff. They don't feel like I don't want to mess my shot up and all that. I'd be like, bro, all right, somebody gonna barbecue chicken you out there on that court.
yeah. Shit, like you said, we've been at it since what, fourth grade. So I mean, by the time I get to college, by the time I see any workload, it's like, man, I didn't seen this before, right? Like, so I
Correct,
mean,
yeah, it helps,
like you
yeah,
said, ain't nothing new really to my eyes. Like you said, he was a blessing in
yeah.
my life, still are. So like, just being there, putting all this work into me, like I said, and then that foundation, like you said, people see me and I'm, pretty well built. It's like maybe because we've been working since for that long, right? So
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
we didn't stack for so long. It just, it is what it is.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna call Louis Vuitton or somebody and be like, hey, I need to put my boy Jay on the runway, man. I don't know if you still got your abs or not, man. Nah, I'm messing with you, man. But appreciate you having you on, Jay, man. I know y'all got, you probably want to get you a little nap in. Y'all got a game tonight. Who y'all play tonight?
Grand Rapids, the Denver team.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to like follow the little G League stuff. I got the little app now. They kind of give me some little alerts. It's not bad. I'm trying to follow that stuff now. I'm like, holy crap, it's a lot of games and a lot of weird teams names.
Yeah, yeah,
I've been like, I was like, who come up with these names, man? Like, maybe some kids or something. They ask some random school kids, hey, because people do that for teams. They ask people for names and people give them a name and they pick the win. So who knows? I was like, man, I got my brain. I got to get back young with all these different names, these teams, man. But appreciate you having me on, Jay, man. Just keep working hard, bro. I always got your back. I'm always gonna give you the best advice, regardless. You might take it from me, take it not, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna always shoot you a text with some information, something random. It's just me. I feel like if I don't, I'm not being myself. So, just keep working hard, bro. I know you got big dreams, big aspirations. I tell people, you know, dreams and aspirations and goals don't come without the work, and that's something you already know, man. Keep God first, family, and and do what you do, man. Try to find a church somewhere around there, also. Sometimes I always try to tell people that, when you're going on your journey, sometimes you need to kind of, find the Lord house and kind of walk in there and, get a little blessing right quick or something like that. Just keep going, bro. I mean, you got a bright future, ahead of you, man. And you got a lot of, a lot of people got your back and things like that, Just keep doing that, bro, and you're gonna go. You got a fresh cut too. I like to say. I see you over there. Oh, you got the little mini beard going. I
Yeah,
see
you
you.
said.
Hey, you gonna have to get some of that spray paint in a minute though. You ain't got that much hair. You get that spray them boy. Appreciate you having you on, man.
All
Take
right.
care, dog.
Yeah, I
Well, y'all
appreciate it.
play at 6:30.
6:30.
All right, that's a bit, boy. This D Junk, man, signing off on the Sports Resort with Jaedon Ledee, man. Peace out. Check him out in the NBA G League. Check him out in the NBA pretty soon, man. We pushing, we going hard. Is what we do. Peace.